Alrighty then. So I have a little update for you all. The first update is that, as I have said before, there might be a very short wait for me to go to the driving exam, the driving test. So I've just got confirmation that if I pass my first part of the test, the driving test in Denmark is in two parts. You have a practical exam where you answer a bunch of questions. You gotta get 20 out of 25 correct. It's pretty difficult. If I pass that next week, I will already get a driving exam in 2 weeks. So in 2 weeks, if everything goes to plan, I will be going to a driving exam, which is very, very good. That is the optimal thing. So yeah, I'm very excited about that. So what are the chances of me failing? I will say I am more likely to fail the practical exam than the driving exam. So what I will be doing the next week or so is just really do a lot of homework. Make extra sure that I can pass that practical exam. Because if I don't pass that one, that might go a month, maybe even 2 months before I can get a driving exam, which is not ideal. So it really does come down to, will I be able to pass in a week? I've taken some home study tests, and I have passed 3 out of 5, which is not good. I want to pass all of them. So I'm gonna study a lot. There is a list of videos you can watch with all the information and stuff like that. I think there is 30 videos that are all like on average 25 minutes long. So there's a lot of things to watch, but I will have to watch everything. And I will watch everything. I will be 100% sure that I know everything there is to know. I don't want to leave anything up to chance. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. When that's done, which I hopefully pass it, and when it's done, already the day after, we will go on the maneuvering course and do some exercises, like the first video I uploaded about this, but even more extreme. So it's like, yeah, it's like that, but times 100. I'm very excited about that. I will do that no matter what, I think. Then I will be recording all of it. Last time the issue was that my battery ran out and I made a mistake and stuff like that. That won't happen this time. I will be bringing along a power bank, and I will have it fully charged, and I'll have the GoPro charging while I drive, so it won't run out of battery. It's more likely that it runs out of space before it runs out of battery. So it's definitely not gonna run out of battery. Then also I will work on the mounting of the camera, because the camera, even though I mount it correctly and I get it up in the angle I want, over time it will just fall down. And so what you've seen in most of my videos is that you get a very low view of everything. You can't really see anything above the motorcycle, so that's not good. So I'm gonna find a way to mount it higher. The strap itself, it can't go that high because I have a mouth intake, and it can't be on that thing because then my glasses will fog up. So some hinges, and I'll be good, I think. I won't be able to record the driving test, which is fine because I can't be thinking about the camera. I won't be able to record that. I will just have to focus on what I'm doing. It's about 35 minutes. It's 10 minutes of maneuvering and then 25 minutes of driving on the road. What I'm doing right now is that I'm going out to see if I can find the areas where we drive during the driving exam. So I can see if I can find those tricky intersections, and I can learn them. I'm not sure I can find them, but I'll see what I can do. Yeah. So, other than that, I have updates on my camping gear. I did buy the final piece, the final two pieces. I bought a mattress, a sleeping mat, which wasn't the optimal one, but it's fine. It's not too big, it's not too heavy, so it's perfect. And then I bought a sleeping bag, a new one. It was pretty expensive. I bought it very light. It's like 250 grams. And then I took all of it out. I took the tent out and I took the mattress out and everything and the sleeping bag. I put the mattress in this tent, and then I put the sleeping bag on top of the mattress in the tent, and then I packed everything down, and it fits perfectly in my old sleeping bag bag holder. So my tent, mattress, mat, whatever, sleeping bag all fit in the same sleeping bag, if that makes sense. I have a small video of it I will show. It weighs just under 2.5 kilograms, which is actually heavier than I wanted it to, but it's very light. By all means, it's very, very light. If I got a tent that weighed 2.5 kilograms, I would be like, that's a pretty light tent. My tent weighs 1 kilogram. My sleeping bag weighs 250 grams, and then I guess the mat weighs the rest with the sleeping bag holder. The sleeping bag holder, it does weigh something, but all in all, it is pretty light. So I'm very excited about that. I think actually the heaviest part of my whole setup is my mattress, which I don't think many people can say about their camping setup. So yeah, when I get my driving license, hopefully in 2 weeks, if everything goes well, you will see me buying a bike almost instantly. I will just go out, get the driving license, just ride to the first person I can find and just fly out there and get a motorcycle. I'll see what's available. I just want that bike so soon, because then in like a month, 4 weeks time, I can do a little trip to Sweden if I'm lucky. So, and I'll of course be recording that just to get some experience driving, and then hopefully I will have time for the Norway trip this summer. If I don't, I will do it later in the year. But a Sweden trip, if I get the driving license in 2 weeks, is very likely. So I'm excited about that. Yeah.